I hope everybody's doing well on today. It is a wonderful sunny day in South Florida, 76 degrees. It's pretty good for 10:45 on the Sabbath morning. On my way to class and just looking forward to seeing everybody there today. We'll be tuning in shortly. As I told you, we're going to try to come on early. I think that still is a goal. And we'll be bringing the lesson at 1 o'clock. Short lesson today. I think my lesson will probably be about an hour long. Uh, I can't see it going much longer than that, hour, 10 minutes. But anyway, I titled this, Go See Your Doctor. Go see your doctor. And somebody might want to say, for what? For what? Why do I need to go see my doctor? Listen, they have a vaccine that's out. And you have all kinds of conspiracy theories out there that are telling you that vaccines cause this, vaccines cause that. I'm not telling you to get a vaccine or not to get a vaccine. I'm saying talk to your doctor. That's the best thing to do. Now, y'all know when I do car cams, I get a little bit more relaxed and real. So here's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people with conspiracy theories. I heard that they got some sort of metallic inside of the vaccine, and it's a way to start the New World Order so they can track everybody. And no, brothers and sisters, they don't need to inject us to track us. You got that cell phone, they tracking you everywhere you go at right now. Everywhere you do. Everything you do, they tracking you right now. So they don't need to inject you with some sort of metal, and this is a hoax just so they can inject everybody. These are the kind of things you see on YouTube, all the conspiracy theories. There are anti-vaccination organizations and groups that comes up with this propaganda. It's fear tactic. And again, I'm not saying to take a vaccine or not to take a vaccine. I'm simply saying go see your doctor. It's the best advice you can get is from your doctor. And here's why I say go see your doctor. You know, it was maybe like a few weeks ago. I was sitting there. I don't know what I was doing. I was sitting on the couch and a commercial came on. And I never pay attention to commercials. I just don't. I just don't have an interest to. I wish I could fast forward my way through them. And there was one of the pharmaceutical commercials came on. And it was about, I guess, whatever condition it was. I don't even know what it was that they had medication for. But what drew my attention to the commercial was the guy saying it may cause this, it may cause this, it may cause that. And I kid you not, he, in my mind, he must have went about at least a minute talking about what the medication could cause. And my wife was sitting there at the table. She was doing something, and I was watching TV. I was on the phone waiting for the commercial to go over with, and I was looking at email or something. But when this guy kept going on, and I said, daggone, what else does it cause? And my wife just started laughing. I said, did you hear this? I said, it's like I thought the guy was done already. It was the same commercial. So that's why I say go see your doctor before you take any vaccination. And I'm not saying to take it. I'm not saying not to take it. I'm saying get medical opinion. Don't let a YouTube tell you and convince you that not to take it. And at the same time, if you decide to take it, go see your doctor. That's it. That's the best advice, because people they look for answers, and I'm not a physician. I'm not an expert in the field. I'm not any of that. I just know that this virus is real, and I know that people are dying. After Thanksgiving, people didn't listen. And within that 14-day period, 10 to 14-day period, man, everybody was just falling out. I had relatives up in Lexington, Kentucky. They said, man, they talking about shutting things down again up here. And I said, wow, just, because people are taking things not so serious, and we have to. We gotta start being a little bit more serious-minded in these things, and when we come into the awakening and onto the truth, which has always been there, by the way. The truth has always been there, and that's what I can tell you. The truth has always been there. It's just that we didn't know where it was at. So now that we come into the truth, okay, we think that everything is suspect. But let me say this to you, brothers and sisters. And again, I'm not saying to take a vaccine and not take a vaccine. I'm saying go see your doctor and get the best advice. Okay, that's what I can tell you. But let me say this. We take vaccines before they go into that school. We call them school shots. Y'all don't even call them vaccines. Everybody just say school shots. Kids got to have their school shots before they can register in school. Now, some of y'all may not have kids. Now, you may not have kids that age, but if you think about it, if you do have kids, your kids could not go to school. Your children could not walk into that kindergarten or whatever they started until they had their shots. So that's all I can tell you, is that vaccines are not new. Polio, smallpox, none of this is new to us at all. And I'm not saying that to elude that it's okay to take any type of vaccine. Some vaccines have been known. That's why to cause other issues. That's why you need to talk to your doctor and make a good, sound decision. Don't make a decision off of propaganda. That's all I'm saying. Don't make a decision off of propaganda. Don't let somebody tell you, you take the vaccine? No. Why not? Oh, because if you take that word from that pharmaceutical and you mix it around, it really says this. If you take the words PFI, whatever the name of the FPFIR, and it comes up with this. Brothers and sisters, make better sound decisions than playing jigsaw puzzle, word search. Okay, make a better. We're smart. We're smarter than that. We're Israel. We're smarter than that. Give somebody a better answer other than you did word scramble and you found another word inside of that vaccine. Make a sound decision. We're people who are wise. Now, if you say, listen, I'm not taking it because I feel that I have been able to protect myself all through the pandemic, and I'm going to continue to do that, and I'm not certain, and neither is my doctor, about the potential side effects. It's too early. Then that's the decision that you make. That's a sound decision. And the Bible tells us to make sound decisions, not to make foolish decisions. That you was told that, oh, it has metal inside of it. It's not really the vaccine, it's metal. So don't give somebody an answer like that. Just tell them, listen, I choose to take natural remedies. I've always have. It works well with my body. But don't tell somebody you played scramble with the word from the vaccine, or you played scramble from the word COVID and it really means this. Don't do that, brothers and sisters. Don't do yourself. Don't make yourself look ignorant like that. Don't do that. Somebody says, I've done my research and OWL is attached to this vaccine. I don't know what OWL is. But do your research. Talk to your doctor. And if it's not good for you, it's not good for you. Just like all those medications on those pharmaceutical commercials that says, oh, here's medication that will take away your joint pain. Okay, and then it says may cause headaches, vomiting, fever. It may cause bleeding. It may cause you to have loss of sleep, loss of appetite. I'm like, all of that I got to go through for having some joint pain? You know, I mean, some of the stuff don't make any it doesn't make any sense. Artificial intelligence is attached to you. Blessed and healthy. If you're on your phone, artificial intelligence is attached to you. That Google and that Siri and that Alexa know everything you're doing. They don't need to inject you to get artificial intelligence. Your DNA is artificial intelligence. Your fingerprint is artificial intelligence. Your blood exam is artificial intelligence. They don't need to inject you to get artificial intelligence. They know everything about you. They can tell you drip some blood someplace, they can tell if you were there or not. That's artificial intelligence. Your urine is artificial intelligence. They can take a saliva that you can take a can of soda and drink from it and put 20 people. You can drink out of a can of soda and put it in a room with 1,000 people, and they're gonna tell you who drunk that can of soda. So I don't know if they need I don't know whether you're right or wrong. I'm just saying they don't need to inject you with a vaccine for artificial intelligence. It sounds good, it's a good word, but I can tell you in my prior line of work, they don't need to inject you to get artificial intelligence. You're the only person that got that fingerprint. The retina in your eye is artificial intelligence. So I don't know about that. I need a better answer than that. But other than it's, you know, you just come up, just do your research, talk to your doctor, make a good sound decision. And this is going to be a hot subject. It's going to be a hot topic for the weeks to come, and what have you. I can tell you, I personally, as me, I don't plan to take a vaccine. I just don't, because I have been doing things that have worked for me. They really have, and that's staying up on my immune system, taking the right vitamins, eating the right fruits, the vegetables, and keeping your immune system high. I am a believer of the work that Dr. Sebi, who was right here in Miami, I've read his work, I've researched his work, and I am a believer that there are certain foods and vegetables and plants that can really sustain us. I'm a believer in that. The issue is will people do it? Do people change their lifestyle? Are they going to eat fruits and vegetables? Are they going to continue to eat fast foods? There's a lot of things out there that can really help cancer. There's things out there that can really help a lot of underlying illnesses, but do we do that? Or are we stuck in a rut where we are still going to eat the fast food, we're not going to take the vegetables, we're not going to get the or anything like that? And that's what's important, you know. Do you think they are looking for Jacob's DNA? I don't know. I think when you say Jacob, maybe you're talking about Israel, but I would tell you that the best thing you can do, listen, I have to one day do a show on some of this stuff because I'm not an expert in it, but I do know people. Elderberry, the plant, very good for you, very good for you. Another one is the leaf of life. Leaf of life. I have that plant. In fact, I started to grow 2 more plants, and they grow quick. I don't know what's in those plants, but let me tell you, you can take a leaf off of one of the stems, stick it in stem in some good soil. I have never seen anything that will manifest itself from just doing that. No leaf of any other tree that I know of that you can take the leaf with the stem and stick it in dirt. You come back in a few days, it's brown, it's dead. But from the leaf of life, I did that literally with 2 separate pots of soil. I put it in, and bam, I came back a month later, looked at it, and it's got leaves growing everywhere. I take those leaves, and I'll take about 3-4 good-sized leaves. I'll put them in hot water, and if you drink it, it's don't drink it by itself. I put a little honey in there. But once you put some honey in there, and not a lot of honey either, it just takes maybe a teaspoon, but that does it, and it's got a nice aroma, a nice flavor to it. Somebody says it's very good. It's very good, wise to take natural products. I confirm. Yes. Those natural products, I'm telling you, they work. I'm telling you. Elderberry, leaf of life, ginger, turmeric. And let me say this one. I was playing racquetball and hurt my elbow. I didn't really hurt it. Just from moving it, and I got what they call tennis elbow. And it was so bad that I could not sleep on it. And during the daytime, when I walked and swung my arms, it felt like a toothache. I've had a toothache before, and that's what my elbow felt like. And so I was constantly walking, standing, holding it. And so finally I went to a doctor, and my doctor sent me to another doctor, and they looked at it, and they said, oh, and as soon as they touched it, man, it was like, ah! He said, yeah, you got a lot of inflammation in there. How long have you had it? Told them. And they says, well, I'm going to give you a prescription. And they did. I didn't take it because when I read up on the medication, it had all these other side effects. So I told the doctor I didn't take it. It's still hurting. And the doctor says, we may need to do surgery because all it's going to do is get worse. Well, I was in West Palm Beach, and a lady there from Jamaica, she was an older lady, and she saw me holding my arm, and she says, what's wrong with your arm? I said, oh, I got inflammation. They want to do surgery. And she touched my arm right in the little bone core area. Now, she said, Pastor, let me tell you what you need to do. She said, now I want you to listen to me. And I said, okay, yes, ma'am. She says, I want you to go to the store and get a bag of lemons. I need you to get a bag. The bag that's got like 15, 20 lemons in it. I said, okay. She says, I need you to squeeze it, and or whatever you got to do. If you got to just get all the juice out of it. Get as much out of it. Try to get at least a little less than half of a gallon. And she says, but if you get more than that, I want you to make 2 gallons. And I want you to take the rest of it and fill it up with the water. So take a third and fill up with it in a gallon, and then another third, that's going to be your second gallon, fill it full with water, put it in the refrigerator. It's going to be cold, but it'll help you take it down when it's cold. And I said, okay. And she says, I want you to drink it. Don't drink any other water, just drink that. Whenever you're thirsty, drink that. And she says, it's going to go away. Brothers and sisters, I did it. And let me tell you, after I did it, I don't remember the pain going away. It just started subsiding and subsiding. And then all of a sudden, I had a good night's rest. And then maybe 2 days went by, and I was just walking, and I realized I didn't have any more pain in my elbow. It was gone. It was completely gone. So I drank some more, made some more, and all of your joints, any inflammation, that would take it away. That lemon water, as strong as you can get it, and if you got a gallon container, make sure 1/3 of that gallon is pure lemons. Just squeeze it and then put the rest water. If you can go half, then that's good. And then the rest water, and then just shake it up, put it in the refrigerator, and don't drink any other water. And you can drink it room temperature, but don't drink any water. That's the only water that you're going to drink until it's all gone. And I did 2 gallons of that. And let me tell you, boom, bam, gone. I kid you not. So I am a firm believer in stuff like that. So before I go down that road, that's what I'll do. So, but again, see your doctor. If you're one of those people that you're not gonna eat any fruit, you're not gonna eat any vegetables, you just gonna do what you're gonna do, I recommend that you don't fool with this virus, because this virus is not, it's not a hoax. It's not something that somebody made up. It's real. This virus is real. I've had relatives that had it. I've had relatives that have died from it. And I'm telling you, it's nothing to play with. Nothing to play with. Close friends died. Co-workers died. So that's all I can say. So be very careful with this virus. Wear your mask, wash your hands, and keep your immune system boost up. And walk. Just get out and walk. Do some sort of exercise to get your lungs breathing. Get that fluid off of your lungs. Leaf of Life will get that fluid off of your lungs. So just do that. This vaccine has luciferase name in it. There are doctors and nurses speaking out against this vaccine. People, wake up, please. Don't believe the enemy, smoke and mirrors before you decide to take it. Please do your research. Well, I don't know if it has Lucifer's name in it. I don't know about that, but I will tell you, do your research. Do your research. Please talk to your doctor and make sure that you, and be wise, get some good, sound advice. All right. Y'all tune in today at 1 o'clock. Well, we'll tune in before. Just hit the notification, because Brother Lorvins is going to be here today. He's going to do some praise and worship for us before we come up. And there's going to be another guest brother. He's going to come in from South Carolina, give words of exhortation. Looking forward to hearing him. And then we're going to come right back at 1 o'clock. Not right back. We're going straight through. And so you enjoy yourselves today. I'm going to be very short since we're coming on early. But I just wanted to do that. It was on my mind to do that, brothers and sisters, because I'm watching all this medication with all these side effects and this and that, and causes this and causes that. Be wise. Be wise. And that's my advice to you. All right. So all of that being said, happy Sabbath. Looking forward for you all tuning in later this afternoon. at 12, and have a blessed and wonderful Sabbath. See you soon.